What? Oh, that. Police pass. It's DS Swain's. What we found at the precinct. I was going to go to the police station and give it back, so...
Oh, you don't have to go to the police station for that. The car's just there.
We've talked about this. You'll like the new house I found. It's nearer my work. I can get home earlier, spend more time with you.
Why don't you ever listen?
I will listen, but you have to as well. Hello?
Hi. Yours, I presume. Bobby found it at the precinct.
I've been looking for that. Saved me a ton of paperwork. Is your nephew having doubts about what he told us?
No, why? The only information I want to hear is that you realise you've messed up and are releasing Roy.
It is not messing up to look up someone who is accused of a very serious crime, who has a litany of evidence against him and goes around assaulting people while on bail. It's my job.
Are you sure you're focused on it at the moment?
Meaning?
Well, I mean, we all have the pressures of life around us, don't we? And sometimes we're just not up to it.
If you have a complaint about my work, there's a procedure. Feel free. I also want to apologise. If we have any developments, I'll make sure you and Nina hear about them.
Thank you.
Hey. It's okay, just breathe.
The work, it just never stops. Oh, sorry, this is so unprofessional.
No, it's not. It's all right. I heard you anyway. You were parked around the corner before. I've heard you on the phone talking to her, I'm guessing, your daughter. Not that it's any of my business.
She's having a hard time.
You're moving out of the house, right?
She wants to stay put. Thinks things will somehow magically feel better, but they won't. It's time to move out. Move on. I'll stay there. She knows that.
Why not? Because of the dad? Because of you getting a divorce?
It's not divorce. It's bereavement.
Oh, gosh, sorry.
And she wasn't her father. Becky was her other mother.
How long?
2 years, 6 months. You know, sometimes I get this overwhelming urge to I don't know, just ask. How do I do this without you?
I'm sure she'd say you're doing your best.
Oh. She's getting drunk, wagging school, no revision whatsoever.
Teenager, then?
Oh, right. Yeah, and your factory. It actually ties in with this course that she's applying for.
Oh, what course?
It's a design fashion thing. I need to get back to work.
But I did lose someone that I loved very, very, very much once. Liam. And the time thing, I'm afraid, you never get over it. It's just, you kind of learn to live around it. Eventually. I'm really sorry for what you're going through.
Thanks. Listen, doesn't affect my job.
I know that. That was my bad. I shouldn't have said that.
She'll stop giving me a hard time.
No. Not while Roy's behind bars.
I believe Bobby made a false statement to us.
What? No, he didn't. He's a good kid.
I could arrest you too.
What for?
Encouraging him to make a false statement.
Then what's stopping you?
I'm arresting you on suspicion of perverting the course of justice. Bobby's been released under investigation. He'll be out soon.
Okay. Is it my turn then?
For what?
Arrest.
Because Roy informed us that you made Bobby lie. I think Bobby made up a story about a man in a flat, then came home and told you what he'd done. You were furious, but what could you do? He'd already lied to the police. You just let things take the course. How am I doing?
Oh, Bobby did see somebody come out of Lauren's flat. And that means somebody else out there has done something unspeakable. But you don't want to think about that because that gets in the way of Roy getting convicted, doesn't it? How am I doing?
We argued. Me and Bex. The last conversation we ever had. We argued about work. We were talking through a case of mine, and she was telling me how I'd overlooked something. And then off she went to work.
She died on duty.
I never did get a chance to tell her she was right about the case. Because my pride got in the way.
Look, I'm sorry, I really am. I am.
I have no interest whatsoever in statistics or medals. I want to make the world safer for my daughter. And the fact that you and others have said from the off that we have the wrong man means I keep that possibility in mind. Even though all the evidence tells me you're wrong, I will keep investigating. But Carla, being lied to, being given false information, it just makes my job so much harder.
Then you ought to be out there looking for somebody. Because I don't think you are. Not hard enough.
You don't have to trust me. You don't even have to like me. I really don't care. Just take Bobby home and tell him lying to us, just giving us false information, it just spreads our resources even thinner. He helps no one. Least of all, Roy. You've been through quite an ordeal. It might be an idea to talk to somebody, a counsellor or a friend, perhaps. I'm sure Carla would be willing to listen if you could see your way to forgiving her. Just saying that this has been tough on Carla as well. Not that I approve of her methods one bit, but everything she did it because she wanted to get you out of prison. If I had a friend like that, I wouldn't be chasing her away.
She also reminded me that you only ever had my best interests at heart.
I still do.
I know.
Does that mean I'm forgiven?
Hi.
Oh. Hiya. Listen, I just wanted to thank you for whatever you set up, Roy.
You patched things up?
We did.
That's good.
It is. Any news?
Bobby?
Don't leave town, right?
No, I'm glad you came in, actually. We don't see a need to take things any further.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Listen, Lisa, if your daughter did want some work experience at the factory, then I kind of know the owner. Okay.
Don't leave town. It's not really a thing.
It's just something to say on the cop show.
I was in the area and I was just wondering if we could get a date fixed for my daughter's work experience.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I hope she's not been a pain.
She's actually really good at sewing.
Just her attitude, eh?
If I come in again tomorrow, I'll turn my phone off.
Yeah, sure. Despite the distractions, you did good.
Let's get a couple of things straight, shall we? One, Roy's not a weirdo. He's worth 10 of any of you lowlifes. And two, he's not hanging around school playgrounds, and he never was. All right? And he's still in hospital because of you lot hassling him. Because you're little bullying scumbags, aren't you?
Save your breath. It's just a shame he didn't croak.
I can't believe how primitive your sense of justice is. He bullies some old bloke, so you knock him off his bike.
I didn't think about it, okay? It was instinctive. As you can probably tell, I regret it.
You regret it now. Now they're asking for witnesses, and I'm one and you're scared. You could have told the police you'd seen one of the lads responsible for your mate's heart attack. You didn't have to try and kill him.
I didn't try and kill him. Will you stop saying that?
Give me a summer job and I'll keep you out of prison.
You all right?
She's got something to tell you.
We've offered her a summer job, so...
Word is Travis is making a good recovery.
I feel terrible about what happened.
Good.
Thing is, it's not really working, her working at the factory. Her way of thanking me is to take liberties and to threaten me. You see, she's not even there now. She's not even working. What? This is what I came to tell you. You see, she's actually...
Sorry, just 2 secs. See? What are you... Where are you? I'm gonna have to drive over and find her.
Okay, do you want me to help? Two is better than one.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna go and tell the police. And I don't care how much trouble I get in. I'm not being blackmailed by a kid like you.
That idiot deserved what you did to him. I saw what you did to your friend Roy.
You were just playing games with me.
No, I admit it. I went too far with the blackmailing.
Oh, finally, some accountability.
And this job is the first thing I've had in ages to look forward to.
I will think about keeping you on. Yeah, if you smooth things over with your mum, just talk to her. She was out of her mind with worry just then. Go on.
Thanks, Carla.
If I hear of you messing Carla around
won't.
again... After Becky died, I should have taken more time off. You know, helped Betsy through it properly, but instead I took the coward's way out and threw myself into my job, and now I feel like I'm losing her as well.
Oh, come on, that's not going to happen, is it? I'm not one that should be giving advice, but have you tried telling her all this? Maybe she'd like to hear it from you, you know? So that she feels that she's not the only one who messes up sometimes. Must be tough for her. You know, busy, demanding job and no backup at home.
At my other mum, she used to do all the touchy-feely stuff. She always put me first. With dear Swain, the job comes first, Cat second, me third, if I'm lucky.
She thinks the world of you.
Surprised if you thought of me at all.
She confided in me the other day. You know what she said? She said she wished the two of you were closer. I don't know, maybe... Couldn't you just, make a tiny bit of effort, maybe? Just meet her halfway, say?
I'm sorry you feel let down. You might not believe this, but you are the most important person in my life. I'm not that great at showing it.
I do believe you, but you're not great at showing it. But I know you care.
Pair looked nice and cosy.
I suspect I've got you to thank for that.
I just reminded her that she's very lucky to have you. You know. Really are hoping for a smack in her face, aren't you?
Well, calm down, Carla. Don't do anything you'll live to regret.
I'll regret it if I don't smack him.
Just get out. Go on, leave.
I can't stand to see him get away with what he did to Roy and Lauren.
Well, there might still be a way of bringing him to justice.
I just hate feeling like this, you know. I run this place and I run it well. But everything I do, it has to be in control. I feel so out of control, honestly.
Oh, great!
Betsy? Look, I don't know what you think you saw earlier, but
Are you blushing?
I had my hand on Carla's arm. It was a comforting hand. Now, Carla is straight.
Yeah, so spaghetti till you boil it.
Right, that is enough, okay? You have got this all wrong.
Do you really want to replace Mum with that hard-faced cow who knocked a kid off his bike and then drove off her?
What? What are you doing here?
I kind of figured I'd save myself the humiliation of getting arrested. I lost my nerve.
I'd have been tempted to do the same thing myself, but the fact that you drove off...
I know.
I guess you were under a lot of stress at the time.
Hardly an excuse, though, was it?
No. A complaint was made at the time and the lad was hospitalised. Therefore, I'm duty-bound to have you questioned under caution.
I bet that wasn't so bad, was it?
Well, it's not exactly my first rodeo, sadly. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you've not looked me up on that computer of yours.
Couldn't possibly say. Oh, Betsy, look, I'm sorry, love. I'm gonna have to cancel our lunch.
You got a better offer? I thought you said there was nothing going on.
What? No, this is work.
Yeah. Enjoy your little day.
Date?
No, I know. She seems to think that we're having some sort of secret affair.
What, you...
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. I'll sort it.
You need to hear what Betsy's just told me, okay? I'll leave you to it. It's okay.
Whatever it is, I'll deal with it.
I went to see Lauren's baby. Joel did it. He was the one that hurt him, and he got me to help him. He gave me money to ring this private health clinic, made me say I needed an abortion so they'd give me the drugs. He lied to me.
Oh, Betsy, don't you blame yourself. Joel Deering is very good at manipulating people.
But I wouldn't have done it if I knew he was going to hurt someone.
No, I know you wouldn't. Been charged.
I am so sorry. I know you blame me because I should have said something sooner.
I don't blame you. I blame him. I blame me.
Is she gonna get in trouble? You know, because of the drugs?
Not likely, given she was coerced. And the fact that you cooperated with the investigation. Oh, Betsy, come here. Come on. It's all right.
Hi, Lisa, it's me. I'm with Roy. Joe's been in here in the cafe. He's come in, he's been drunk and aggressive. He smashed the phone. I don't know, he's terrorised Roy.
More patrols in the area, and we are prioritising our search for Joel. There's no need for you to be scared.
I'm not scared of him. I'd be more scared of what I'd do if I caught up with him. Don't know.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one that wants him locked up. I'm really sorry to tell you this, Dee Dee, but we think he might have taken his own life.
But you didn't find the body?
Not yet, no, but the note was pretty unequivocal.
Are you okay?
You're the only one who ever asked me that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's difficult. You know, Betsy's involvement changed everything. Made it all very personal. Do you know what, you really don't want to hear all this.
Don't jump to conclusions. Isn't that what they taught you at police college?
Clearly I wasn't paying much attention that day, was I? Thanks, though.
Okay. I would rather stick pins in my eyes and go to your blooming tragic singles club, all right? Now move.
I did want to apologise for suggesting that you ask Carl.
Well, she wasn't very happy, was she?
Carl has got a lot on her mind at the minute, I should have realised.
So Carla's a bit stressed then today?
Yeah, no, I think the plea hearing's getting to her a little bit.
But it was ABH.
Which will go on a record.
And she'll get community service at least. I don't think it's just the plea hearing. Is there something else going on?
No. No, not that I know of. I'll leave you to. Take it that's why you've been walking around like a bear with a sore head.
You'll have a sore head if you open my letters again.
Divorce has come through then.
Well, yes, Ryan. It's a shock. See it there in black and white.
You might sentence today, you know, if you plead guilty. Because you are, aren't you? Pleading guilty?
Whether I feel it or not.
Oh, OK. I thought you did feel bad about it, but if you have no regrets about your actions, then...
Well, I don't really have regrets, so.
OK.
She fired.
What for?
You know very well what for. You do know you cost us an important contract, don't you?
I didn't mean to say anything.
Oh, yeah, you did, though, didn't you?
Do you know what? I wouldn't want to work for a criminal anyway.
Threatening messages from Joel.
To Lauren?
To Betsy.
To Betsy? Oh, my God. You just should have said something to me, that's all.
You only care because of your job.
That's not true.
I said, look, what you did to my kid.
I am sorry.
Sorry. Sorry like you were in court. Lying to soften him up. To cheat my son of justice.
I am sorry, all right?
Not sorry enough.
Please, take the back, you, side exit.
Arresting you on suspicion of threatening behaviour.
Come up.
Hang on, who was it?
Someone you've been really horrible to, but still saw fit to save your life. Hi.
Hi.
And in case she's too proud to say it, she's grateful for what you did today.
Ryan.
And she's sorry she cut you out before.
If you don't go down those stairs now, I'm gonna shove you down. I was horrible. And I am grateful, so I guess sorry and thank you.
I'm not here looking for gratitude.
Well, if it's to ask for Betsy's job back, then the answer, of course, is yes. It was really brave what you did.
It was all talk.
Yeah, but you didn't know that at the time, did you? I mean, I don't know what I thought he was capable of, but...
Don't keep going over it and imagine it being worse, OK? It didn't happen.
So if you're not here for the gratitude or for Betsy's job, you must be here for the wine.
I was actually just checking you're OK, but there's wine on offer.
Sorry for shutting you out.
Cheers. Sure you had your reasons.
Yeah. Well, they're all a bit trivial, to be honest. You know, compared to what you've been through. I didn't want you to think I was pathetic.
Did you want to tell me? No, you don't have to.
You know, the divorce. Actually, the papers came through and I thought I'd be relieved, but it actually sent me on a pretty downward spiral.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, that's why I've been a difficult person. I mean, I don't want to be with Peter anymore. It's over. We were drawn back together a lot, you know? I guess that's why this feels kind of different, because it probably feels over. I don't know, like, what am I going to do? I'm washed up and nearly 50.
No, you're not washed up. You can't be that nearly 50.
I'm very nearly 50.
Well, you wouldn't know.
Have you never seen anybody else since Becky?
No.
Well, not even casually for some attention.
No, I'd be hopeless at casual. I'd get too involved. No, I'm not risking it. It's not worth it.
You must miss, like, being close to someone.
No, Bet's in the job.
I really thought that was it today, you know? I thought they were going to find me tomorrow morning and just everybody would remember what my last day on Earth was like. I was such a narc. Picking on Betsy, sending everybody out. Weren't you scared? Clearly not.
There's this part of me that just thinks, go on then, do your worst. It's what Becky went through and, you know, if it did happen to me, then it means I wouldn't have to work this hard anymore, just fight to get out of bed some days.
I think you sound lonely. Sorry.
No, don't apologise. Actually, now I've realised that I've said it out loud. I need to knock those kinds of thoughts on the head. You shouldn't have given me so much truth drug. I get very unprofessional.
I think we're way past having to be professional, aren't we?
Yeah. I missed our chats, you know, when you were...
Being a rat bag.
I was going to say protecting me in your own way, but...
That's because you're kinder than me. Come here.
You've asked me if I missed attention. Will you ever do? You know, Betsy's too cool to hug her mum now, so... You're good to me, Carla.
Yeah. You mustn't put yourself in harm's way. Hmm?
I won't.
Just for Betsy's sake.
I need to go.
Oh, Lisa, wait. Wait. No.
So she's okay then, Carla? She seem all right to you today?
She was up and out by the time I woke up. Tell her you're asking after her.
Okay. No. Best not say anything at all. Right, I'll see you later.
I saw her in the cafe. She's a funny fish, that one, isn't she?
Who, Lisa? No, why?
I mean, she said not to let on to you that she'd asked after you.
She asked after me.
Okay, now you're being weird. What? Are you okay?
Apart from standing here talking around the house with you, I'm peachy.
Well, she just seemed worried about you, that's all.
Well, there's no need. I'm fine. Or are you avoiding me?
I'm working.
Lisa, can we talk?
I'm in the middle of something.
I can wait. We need to speak about last night. You've been avoiding me.
I have, yeah.
You think I'm a tourist, right?
No, don't go putting words into my mouth, but yeah, tourist sums it up nicely.
Surely that does us both a disservice thinking that.
What's the point in a post-mortem on something that never even happened?
Well, okay, but things have changed in between us because you swerving me.
Okay, right, well, now we've cleared the air, so let's move on.
I would love to do that, but I don't want it to affect our friendship.
And why would it? You know, we had a moment and now the moment's gone, so...
Yeah.
You straight birds, honestly.
I know it sounds lame, all right, but I did tell you that my divorce coming through, it really rocked me, you know? And look, Lisa, I really don't want this to change things between us, you know, to jeopardize our friendship.
Look, I've been missing in action myself. You know, with this Betsy and Joel and now being taken off the case. I've got a pretty big ego, haven't I? And
Please, can we draw a line under it?
yeah.
Okay, and please, can we stop swerving each other? Because I honestly do want to just to get back to where we were, if that's possible.
Of course it is.
I give you a hug, but I think it might be in.
No. Go.
Can I buy you a drink to say thanks for giving my job back? And sorry, my mum will have to do the honours.
Actually, I'm heading back to the factory, so thank you.
I know that there's a bit of a vibe between you two.
Almost had a kind of moment, almost. You're making me feel about 10. No, it's not funny, Ryan. I don't know. We tried to talk about it a bit today, kind of. I don't know. It's awkward.
I've just watched you both pretending not to look at each other.
Yeah, but that's probably because we're both scared that we're about to ruin a potentially great friendship. I don't know, Ryan.
Right, okay. Friendship.
Yes, Ryan. Friendship.
You want to kiss her?
All right. Stop it.
But in my own for opinion, I think you're both pining for each other.
I was wound up. And you know, this case, it's got under my skin.
Oh, Lisa, Betsy is gonna be okay.
I don't know, you know. We clash too much, and I feel like I'm failing her all the time. Sorry. I'm sorry. Where's this even coming from?
You know, you really do have to cut yourself some slack. Like being a parent, it's like the hardest job on the planet. So I'm told. You're not. Betsy struck gold with you. Honestly, you need to stop using yourself as a punch bag.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just overworked and overtired. I'm gonna go.
What?
Yeah. And hello. I'll see you later.
Is this a Lisa problem?
I went to hug her. Well, they'll comfort her. I don't know. But anyway, she recoiled like in horror.
Dramatic.
No, she flinched at me, Ryan. I mean, she must hate me. Why else would she do that?
Look, it's nothing.
No, what? What are they?
I just cracked a few ribs, that's all.
How have you done that?
Jim, body combat.
You're upset because of Lisa.
What? No, rubbish.
Why don't you go talk to her?
Because there's nothing to say. I got the wrong end of the stick, didn't I?
Yeah. There might be reasons.
Yes, like she doesn't like me.
My guess is that she's probably got a guard up for some reason.
Yeah, well, that's her business.
Yeah, well, it's no good denying your feelings. Don't have any regrets.
Whoever did it probably took a bit of the beating. Joel's knuckles were all bruised before he died.
Now I remember. Your mum, she clocked off early that night. She was banging on about Joel. She seemed proper wound up. She just wanted to know where he was. Then she left, I think.
Did you kill Joel?
What? No, of course I didn't.
I know there's something going on here.
Betsy, just calm down.
Maybe we should discuss this at home.
She lied. She said she was working the night Joel got murdered, but you weren't. Craig told me you were trying to find Joel, then you left. You went to go and find him.
No, I didn't.
Mum, you got injured when you killed him. You had bruises on your side, cracked ribs. You had to get strong painkillers the next day.
Oh, my God, this is ridiculous. I believe my own daughter is accusing me of murder.
Yeah, come on, Betsy.
Why lie about working that night? Why hide your bruises?
Well, I don't have to tell you anything because it's clear you've made up your mind as to what happened that night.
Forget it.
Can you believe that?
Well, I mean, she does raise some questions.
Oh, not you as well.
No, I'm not implying that you... Lisa, I think you owe Betsy an explanation.
Oh, you do you?
Look, Lisa, obviously you didn't kill anyone. But you were lying about where you were that night.
It's got nothing to do with Joel.
Okay, I believe you. So why can't you tell Betsy the truth?
So I went looking for him. I didn't find him. But what I did see was some bloke trying to snatch this woman's bag. Then he got in his car. He clipped me on my side as he drove off, hence the cracked ribs.
He hit you with his car.
I didn't report it because I didn't want to be made to have time off.
Okay, so why can't you tell Betsy all this?
Because her mother died on duty. Becky was chasing an assailant, and he jumped into a getaway car, and she tried to give chase, and they spun round and drove straight at her. She died at the scene.
Sorry.
I couldn't possibly tell her what happened that night. It'd just trigger all the fear and grief, and I won't let her go through that again.
Listen, I get it, Lisa. I do, honestly. It's just... You're gonna have to tell her something. Because she ain't gonna let this go.
You fell off a chair.
Yeah, and it really hurt. I thought I might have broken a couple of ribs, so they took me to A&E.
Why didn't you say that before?
Because the medics told me to take time off work and I didn't want to do that.
She made up some stupid story about how she fell off a chair, getting a file, just how she got a bruise. Just... I know she's lying.
Betsy, I really think you should try talking to her.
Well, I have. Loads of times. She's done something really bad and she's trying to cover it.
Do you honestly think she killed Joe?
Maybe, yeah, she could have.
She didn't.
Why'd you keep saying that? You don't know.
I do.
How?
Lisa, please don't think I'm trying to make your day any worse. But there's something you should know.
What?
I told Betsy what happened to you the night that Joel was killed.
I thought I could trust you.
Look, she was angry and upset.
Well, she is still here.
That does not give you the right to come between me and my daughter.
She had convinced herself that you had killed Joel. Okay, she thought you'd done it because of her. I mean, she was blaming herself, Lisa.
You stepped over the line.
Well, I'm glad she told me. You got run over by a car. I've seen you bruises. You shouldn't even be working.
Look, I shouldn't have lied to you, okay? I just knew you'd be worried after what happened to Becky.
Every time you go to work, every single time, I think you're gonna die.
I think I need a break. And I think we both need a bit of time together. If you want. I'm sorry, Carla.
It's fine.
No, it's not. You were right to tell Betsy the truth and I was wrong to keep it from her. And I shouldn't have had a go at you.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay, she knows.
So from now on, feel free to interfere in my life whenever you want.
Okay, I will. I think it's great that you're taking a break from work. How is this, taking a break from work?
No, it's not work. I'm trying to get us festival tickets as a surprise for Betsy. Betsy really wants to go, and clearly I've not been winning Mum of the Year of late, so I'm hoping this will get me back in the good books.
It will. Yeah. Honestly, she's lucky to have you.
Yeah, well, when I fail to get these tickets, I'll let you plead my case for me. I really appreciate you letting me be here. Why won't they just open the link?
Come on.
What with all this going on, I completely forgot to go online and get those festival tickets.
Got them for you, Betsy.
You're kidding?
No.
Oh, Carla, you've got no idea how many brownie points this is going to get me.
Well, actually, I was hoping that I'd be the one getting the brownie points, you know. With Betsy, of course.
Oh, yeah, believe me, you will. Come here.
Oh.
Thank you.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh, ribs. Ribs.
Yeah. Thank you. You're such a good mate.
Yeah.
Do you remember what day it is? I cannot believe you'd forget Becky's birthday.
It completely slipped my mind.
Yeah, too busy with your career. Do you know what? I'm gonna go put flowers on a grave and you can do what you want.
I forgot a dead mum's birthday. So not only am I a useless mum, but I'm a useless widow and all. To me.
Yeah, it's me. Any chance you can get down here? Lisa's gone rogue.
Oh, hi, Carla.
Hi.
Hi. I'm ready for that drink you promised me. But come on, sit down.
How long has she been like this?
Too long.
I think maybe we should hydrate first with a nice mug of tea, don't you?
Nice mug of tea. Becky used to say that. Nice mug of tea. It was her birthday today,
Oh, okay.
and I forgot. How could I forget? Bad wife. Bad mother. Bad everything.
Come on now. You're so hard on yourself. I'm sure if Becky was here now, she'd forgive you.
Please tell me I didn't make a show of myself.
Define making a show of yourself for me.
I don't want to know.
No, good decision.
No. And now I'm in your dressing gown and I still don't even remember coming back here. So.
Oh, well, we've all done it, haven't we? Oh, breakfast. It's nothing special.
You must have read my mind. Thank you, Carla, for everything. This might sound a bit pushy, but I'm probably still over the limit, so I was wondering if I could hang out here for a bit. You know, maybe get a bit more sleep. Just until I'm sure I'm legal.
Of course.
Thank you.
Later.
See ya.
When I get home this morning, only to find a half-naked policewoman wearing your dressing gown, moisturising her legs. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, it's not what you think. Oh, fine. She needed somewhere to sleep it off, and I was just being a friend. I don't know. I like her. You already know this. And yes, it does kind of feel different. I just feel like I'm in such uncharted waters, isn't it?
Hey, it can feel like that no matter who you fancy.
You like her, you fancy her. You never stop banging on about her.
Just see where it goes, woman.
Sorry, I'm just getting dressed. I'm back to factory settings now, thanks to you.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't get dressed. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Having a drink. Your phone's going.
I'll let it. Get back in here, you.